The following content has been generated with artificial intelligence under minimal human supervision. The data presented may contain errors or inaccuracies. The opinions expressed in this content do not necessarily reflect the vision, position, or values of DigiAll. We recommend verifying critical information with additional sources before making decisions based on this content.
Welcome to DigiAll Tech News. Today is Sunday, March 22nd, 2026. I'm Kylie Brooks, and this is where technology becomes clear and engaging. OpenAI is planning to nearly double its workforce from 4,500 to 8,000 employees by the end of 2026, according to the Financial Times. Google AI Studio introduces full-stack vibe coding, letting users turn prompts into production-ready apps with Firebase backend integration. Artificial intelligence is helping unlock geothermal potential across the United States, with companies like Zanskar making more discoveries in 3 years than the industry found in 30. NVIDIA GTC 2026 showcases 10 major robotics highlights, with CEO Jensen Huang proclaiming that physical AI has arrived and every industrial company will become a robotics company. Microsoft is rolling back some of its Copilot AI integrations in Windows 11 apps, including Photos, Widgets, Notepad, and Snipping Tool, following user feedback about AI bloat. Let's start with OpenAI's ambitious expansion plans. The company is looking to grow from 4,500 to 8,000 employees by the end of 2026. That's a massive hiring spree, and it's not just about headcount. The new roles focus on product development, engineering, research, and sales. Interestingly, they're also recruiting what they call technical ambassadors, specialists who help businesses optimize the use of OpenAI's tools. This expansion comes on the heels of a funding round that valued the company at $840 billion, part of a $110 billion investment involving major tech players and SoftBank. It's clear OpenAI is positioning itself for something big, especially after CEO Sam Altman issued an internal code red in December, pausing non-core projects to accelerate development in response to Google's Gemini 3. Google is making waves with its new full-stack vibe coding experience in Google AI Studio. This tool lets you turn prompts into production-ready apps, using their anti-gravity coding agent with Firebase backend integration. You can build real apps for the modern web, including multiplayer experiences with databases and connections to real-world services. What caught my attention is the secure API key storage for services like Google Maps, plus the ability to pick up projects exactly where you left off. They're supporting frameworks like React, Angular, and Next.js, and you can deploy directly to Google Anti-Gravity. Some of the demo apps are pretty impressive, like Neon Arena, a retro-style first-person laser tag game, or GeoSeeker, which connects to live Google Maps data. It's still experimental, but the potential here is significant for rapid app development. Now let's talk about energy. AI isn't just consuming power, it's also helping unlock new sources of clean energy. Geothermal energy, which comes from heat stored beneath the Earth's surface, exists almost everywhere in the US, but most of it remains untapped. That's changing thanks to companies like Zanskar, which has developed AI models that detect geothermal resources and simulate possible orientations of geothermal systems. According to co-founder Joel Edwards, they've made more discoveries in 3 years than the industry found in 30. The challenge has always been the risk of drilling inefficient or unproductive wells, which drives up project costs. But with AI improving detection accuracy, we're looking at a significant new source of clean energy. The Interior Department has also implemented emergency permitting procedures under President Trump's energy agenda, cutting what used to be 3 to 7 year timelines substantially. NVIDIA's GTC 2026 conference in San Jose was all about robotics this year. CEO Jensen Huang didn't mince words, declaring that physical AI has arrived and every industrial company will become a robotics company. The announcements covered the full stack, from new Cosmos 3 world models and Isaac GR00T humanoid systems to a physical AI data factory blueprint. What stands out is the breadth of partnerships. Companies like ABB, Fanuc, Hexagon Robotics, PTC, RoboSense, and even Disney are integrating NVIDIA's technologies. We're seeing applications ranging from industrial automation and digital twins to Disney's Olaf robotic character using reinforcement learning. With over 110 robotics developers now working on NVIDIA's platform, it's clear they're positioning themselves as the foundation for the robotics industry across factories, logistics, transportation, and infrastructure. Finally, Microsoft is taking a step back on AI integration in Windows 11. After months of user feedback, they're reducing Copilot AI features in apps like Photos, Widgets, Notepad, and Snipping Tool. Pavan Davaluri, EVP of Windows and Devices, says they're focusing on meaningful AI integrations that are genuinely useful, essentially a less is more approach. This follows Microsoft's decision to shelve plans for Copilot in notifications and settings, and the ongoing delays with Windows Recall, which was pushed back due to privacy concerns. A recent Pew Research study found that half of US adults are more concerned than excited about AI as of mid-2025, up from 37% in 2021. It seems Microsoft is listening to that sentiment and adjusting their strategy accordingly. That's our update for today. From OpenAI's hiring surge to Google's vibe coding, from AI-powered geothermal discoveries to NVIDIA's robotics revolution, and Microsoft's AI strategy pivot. We'll keep tracking these developments as they evolve. Thank you for staying informed with Digital Tech News. We'll be back with more updates as they develop.